This is my Nigella, isn't it doing well? And I'm so glad I've got it because 2 years running now, the self-sown is getting wiped out in this very cold weather that we're having. They've got very delicate roots, even more so I would say than the larkspur. So I'm going to have to make sure that I push the cells from underneath, and then I've also got a widger here so that I can lever them out, giving the plant full support and keep as much compost around the plants as I possibly can. So hopefully they don't even know they've been moved. Right, I've got my tray here and my empty 15 cell tray right beside me. So I'm going to use a widger, and I'm just gonna, can you see, I'm gonna move it across so you can see. I'm just gonna put the widger right on the edge, and if necessary, just lift the tray up and give it a squeeze from underneath just to help it out. Look at that, look at those roots. Absolutely wonderful. So let's move this out of the way. And then I'm just gonna gingerly place him in his new home. There we go, the last two going in. Don't worry if your plants are a little bit floppy at the moment, because we can fill in with the compost all around and that will give the plants some support to hold them upright. In you go. Right, I've got my compost. I find it easier just to pile the compost up in this tray and then use my hands to fill in all around. There we go, that's got a nice bit of support now. And this one, they're going to look so good. They honestly grow so well that you would think they were cosmos when we come to plant them out, but they're not, they're Nigella. Absolutely beautiful. While I finish this off, let me run you a video so you can see what we've all got to look forward to. There we go. Don't they look good? Now you've seen the roots are really delicate, so I'm only going to give them a very gentle light watering, especially as it's going to be cold tonight. You don't want them sitting in freezing cold wet compost, and this extra compost will help insulate the roots as well. And then we'll just keep an eye on them and just water as and when necessary. You can see the watering's actually pushing the compost down a bit. Can you see that? So I'm just going to go back and infill that now. There we go. Easy as that. Perfect. These are our Nigella. They're very similar to the larkspur, that's just here. But the Nigella are slightly more delicate and they're taller. Can you see? Where your larkspur should be, if it had enough light, a bit more squat. Now the reason that we love Nigella so much is after the flowers fade, you get the most dramatic seed pods. Now this is our special Swan Cottage blend, and they have the most dramatic seed pods. So you want these varieties especially. Now you can use them fresh in your bouquets and arrangements. I love to do that. But if you turn them upside down and dry them, you can use them almost indefinitely.